I'm Aaron Fossum, Director of Digital Analytics for Holland America Line. We're a company with a rich history and a pride and excellence both in our classic cruising experience and the richness and authenticity of the experiences we provide. We're a group of people who are really committed to the transformative power of travel. Really, we stand for authenticity and quality of experience. Our customers expect us to be the same people, the same brand, and have the same relationship regardless of where they interact with us. They expect our marketing to be as tailored to their taste as the crew who serves them on the ship. And they expect that kind of consistency, that kind of integrity across all the channels we engage with them. In order to listen and understand who the customer is, what they're interested in, you've got to have the data. Second, you've got to be able to bring that data into a common place. That's where the challenge really comes into play. Data may be defined in different ways. The challenge comes when those different groups in different marketing channels use different definitions for those terms or even use different terms themselves. We're not even speaking the same language. That's the challenge of analytics. You have to make sure that the data is speaking the same language to describe the customer and their experience with us. We chose Claravine because it could help us manage our campaign data better. It's critically important for us to understand how people interact with our media across all marketing channels. Immediately, we went from this cumbersome spreadsheet that only a few people had and nobody really understood how to work, and there were multiple versions, to a very consistent platform that made all the difference in getting that into actual execution. We've also been able to make it easier for people to manage their campaigns and manage their campaign data. Before, we were only tracking accurately about 30% of our digital media. Now we're tracking up to 90%. That's a massive change in our visibility into our campaign performance. We've seen a double-digit improvement in our ad spend efficiency, and a lot of that has had to do with making better decisions by understanding which channels are driving our direct response on the website. And so there are many different campaigns we've optimized using those decisions, and it's led to double-digit improvements on those campaigns that we've optimized with that decision. And certainly we're making better decisions immediately because it's critical to have that common language. Richer, cleaner data is at the core of pretty much all of our future-focused activities. It comes back to that core understanding of if you don't have a clear picture, then you can't have a clear relationship. That problem from a technical standpoint only gets bigger and bigger as you start to do more sophisticated forms of marketing. So as we start to do more with machine learning or algorithmic processing to try to get more toward a truly customized, truly relational view. If we don't have good data behind that, the problems that we have today around decision support only get enhanced. Because if we make bad decisions with unclean data, machines make horrible decisions. Data and analytics are what powers emulating that one-to-one personal relationship from a one-to-many perspective across those digital channels. If we can manage to create enriching experiences at the scale of digital, I think that can be nothing but good for us as a culture.